FYP or FYP typing is experimental determination of lateral load capacity of masonry wall with openings. Our group number is 45 and our group members are Faisal Tahir, Asibur Rahman, myself and Mohammad Amar. Objectives. Following are the objectives of this project. As we see that majority of our construction are of brick masonry. So in this project we will study the behavior of brick masonry under seismic loading. Brick masonry is the under seismic loading is the basic characteristics of engineering, in which we will study the effect on which it cause on brick masonry. Brick masonry is very common in our country. We will find out the behavior of brick masonry with experimental work, and then we will compare with a PM sample. So our basic aim is we will do experimental work on brick masonry, and then we will compare with our result with a PM model sample, which will be done by the previous group. Introduction. As we have selected the topic, experimental determination of lateral load and capacity of masonry wall opening. So first we will select a sample and a model of specific dimension, either with similitude analysis or full-scale model. Full-scale model, we face a lot of difficulties, like in setup or a cost. It is very costly method. So we use similitude analysis. Brief introduction. Bricks. These are we will see these brief introduction one by one. Next. Bricks. As we have said, the majority of our construction is of bricks. So bricks are the most commonly used construction material. They are prepared by modeling clay and rectangular characteristics of brick. Compressive strength, water absorption. These are the various characteristics of brick. Compressive strength. It is also known as brick crushing strength. Compressive strength of brick is the capacity of brick which will resist or withstand under compressive forces. So we will characteristics, water absorption. This characteristic of brick show the quality of bricks, like how much water it can absorb. So the less of the water it will absorb, the good quality it will be. For good quality bricks, the water fluorescence, size, shape. Now I invite Mohan.
My topic is types of bricks. We have classified the types into main types. Bricking and the basis of quality, building process, manufacturing, raw material, weathering, resistance capacity, and purpose of using. Classification, we have classified it on the basis of quality. On the basis of quality, we have classified it into first class brick, second class, and third and fourth class. In first class brick, they have regular shape, they have high strength about 280 kg per centimeter square. It has low water absorption capacity. It produces sound when it hit with one another or with hammer. It's also duration is also long, about 100 years. Then the second class bricks, these types of now I invite
brick masonry. The placement of brick in a systematic manner, using mortar to bind the material to deal with the to can stand with a great deal of pressure. Brick masonry. Characteristic of brick masonry: design flexibility. It allows the design flexibility. It allows to evolve with the passage of time as the user required changes. And whereas texture, there are different type of fixture of brick masonry. Structure strength, the brick masonry have different type of strength depending upon the material and the burning process. Mold resistance, the brick masonry is more resistance. It as the brick have no new living nutrients, and as the brick is partially porous, so it does not, it is mold resistance. Competitive cost as compared to the other material, its cost is very low.
lateral load. First of all, we will know about the lateral load. What is lateral load? The load which is applied to the structure, which is parallel to the ground, is known as lateral load. So there are three types of lateral load. Number one is earthquake load, seismic load. Number two is wind load, and number three is water pressure load. So we will study here about the earthquake load, that is lateral load, seismic load. So here for our experiment, we have studied different research papers, and we have concluded dimensions of 2 × 2 meters, and where we applied some forces, compression forces like axial compression, diagonal compression, and shear compression. So we will study about the only shear compression. So after application of shear compression, we will first of all we will provide applied force of for example 60 kilonewton, and then after this we will provide some cycles with increments. So for example, if we provided 60 kilonewton at the first, then we will provide 63, 66, then 69. Now the other which we have studied research paper is from numerical analysis and experimental analysis investigation, that gives us the wall with opening and without opening. So wall dimension is 2.3 cross 2.5, door with 0.6 meter cross 1.69 meter, and window with 0.53 and 0.71. So after the application of load with increments, so we have got some sort of crack patterns. So without opening, we have got some crack pattern, that is diagonal pattern, and with opening with windows, so we have got some crack pattern that starts from the bottom but to the. So after that, when we have obtain result from the experimental work, and we also have obtained this from the numerical analysis or a finite element method. So we have compared the results. So the result shows us that our experimental work has shown us some type of linear elastic behavior, where the finite element method has shown us elastoplastic method. So here we have provided that our module will be of similitude, and after similitude analysis. So similitude analysis, we have selected our structure to be scaled down because we do not have enough space so that we can place a full scale model. So similitude analysis does not affect any chemical properties. It just affect the strength of material or structure due to its physical shape or physical properties. Next. So conclusion from our experiment, we will conclude that which element or which method is best for concluding or getting the behavior of wall structure under lateral load, either a finite element method or experimental method. Thank you.